Hey, good morning, guys. It's Saturday and it is Tabata time. I'm going to tell you what you need before we start, and then we will get our warm-up going. We are going to need a step of some sort. I'm going to use this small plyo box, but if you have just a regular step, that'll work. Something where you can put your foot up on, you'll need that. Also, I would like you to have something that you can elevate your heels on. I'm going to actually use these dumbbells back here to elevate my heels on. You'll need something to just kind of keep your heels up. If you don't have anything to elevate your heels on, you're just going to have to keep them up yourself. Then you'll need your circular resistance bands. My suggestion is to get one heavy and one light. One heavy, one light of your circular bands. Or if you want to try to use medium the whole way through, you can do that. But if you have multiple, different strengths of them, get a heavy, get a light. Then you'll need dumbbells. Dumbbells, we've got some leg work to do. We have lots of legs today, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Lots of legs, so grab some dumbbells where you can do some squats and some lunges. And remember, on the squats and lunges, if you don't want to use dumbbells, you don't have to use dumbbells. Most of us weigh enough to where we don't need to add any extra weight. So let's get started. All right, you guys, we're going to start with our march. Right, left. Here we go. It's right, left. Right, left. 4 more. 3, 2. Step, touch. Step, touch. Step, touch. 4 more. 3, 2. Give me doubles. 2 right and left. It's right. Left. It's right. Right. Left. There's my sister. Good morning, Mia.
You had some more before that.
3, 2, last one. All right, give me singles. It's single, single. 4 here. 3, 2. March it out. It's right, left. We have 4 here. 3, 2. Now jab. It's jab, jab. Right, left. 4, 3, 2. Double up. 2 right, right, left, left, right. Left, 2 more on doubles. Give me singles for 4, 3, 2. Now cross. Cross the body. It's cross, cross, right, left. 4, 3, 2. Hold right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now left. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Right, left. It's right, left. 4 here. 3, 2. Give me knees. It's knee, knee, right, left. 4, 3, 2. Give me doubles. 2 right, 2 left. All right, so Shonda, I think I was talking to Liz. I'll see Liz on Wednesday of last week because I'm doing my small group training now. So I think that may be what you heard. 2 more. Singles. It's right, left. 4 more. 3, 2. Give me jabs. Jab, jab. 4 more. 3, 2. Jab and knee. It's jab, left knee. Jab and knee. 4 here. 3, 2. Hold the right arm. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Left, right. It's left, right. 4 more. 3, 2. Jab knee. Jab, right knee. Jab, right knee. Jab and knee. 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold left. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Right, left. It's right, left. 4 here. 3. Give me back kicks. It's back, back. So you're going to hinge at the waist and make sure you're pushing. It's push, push, right, left. 4 more. 3, 2. Double up. 2 right, left. It's That's right. And left. 2 more on doubles. Give me singles. 2 more. All right, last one. Give me jabs. It's right, left. 4 here. 3, 2, hook punch. Hook, hook, right, left. 4, 3, 2, doubles. To right, right, left, left, right, left. 2 more. Singles for 4, 3. We're at a round kick. It's hook, hook, round, round, hook, and round. Hook, round. It's hook, round. We have 4 here. 3. Hold your round kicks. They're right, left, left. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, left. We have 4 here. 3, 2. Straight into jabs. Jab, jab. 4 more. 3, 2. Walking forward. It's jab, jab. Got back kicks back. Back, back, back. 4 jabs. 4, 3, 2. Back kick. 4, 3, 2. Now jab, jab, jab. Back kick. 4 here. 3, 2. And jab. Hold your jabs right here. 4, 3, 2. Jab cross. Jab, left cross. Jab, and cross. 4, 3, 2. Double up. To right. All right, Stephanie. 2 more. Give me singles. And jab. And cross. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold that right arm. 4, 3, 2. Left, right. Left, right. 4, 3, 2. Jab cross. Other side. Jab. Right cross. Jab. And cross. 4, 3, 2. Give me doubles. 2 left. Right. It's left. Left. Right. Right. 2 more. Singles for 4, 3, 2. Hold that left arm. 4, 3, 2. Right, left. Right, left. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. Hopefully you're warm. I'll tie my shoe real quick. For the first round, you need the weights that you're going to be able to put your heels on. So starting off, what we're going to do is we're going to work the quads, front of the legs. You got to have those heels elevated. We're also going to use dumbbells to add extra weight. You guys are going to give me a squat from here, and then when you come out of that squat, you need to push through your toes. All right, we're pushing through our toes, not our heels. And the reason why is because our focus is the quads, front of the leg. After we do that, we are going to do some cardio taps. I'm going to use this box right back here. All right, so you can tap it out right here, up to you, or you can power it up. Power it up. Or if you don't have a step, you can take a line and you can just tap that line. That works too. Then we'll do a plie squat. A plie squat, we just need to make sure that our toes are pointed out. All right, toes are pointed out. We're going to drop that rear end, keep the chest up, and push. When you push up, you're going to be driving through those heels. Drive through the heels. And then after we do that, we're going to use our light band. We'll put it around our ankles low. We'll lie down on the ground, and we'll do some abs. So that band will be on, you'll lie down, and you'll open those legs up. All right? So we got a lot going on this first round. All right? So make sure you have everything. Grab water.
Get ready for Tabata 1.
All right, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so you're down, and when you come up, push through those toes. Down, push through the toes. Normally on a squat, I tell you to push through the heels, but you have to remember I'm changing the focus. I'm changing the emphasis of this exercise today.
3,
Perfect. All right. Cardio taps. If you have a box, you can use a box or a step, or just find a space on the floor.
Prepare and work.
There's my other shoe.
Cycle 2 complete.
I'm wearing my old tennis shoes. They don't want to stay tight. Plie squat, guys.
Prepare and work.
All right.
Rest.
Now, you got your light band.
Complete.
Light band, not a heavy band. Grab that light one. Keep it low.
Prepare and work.
And open those legs. If you need extra support, you can put your hands under your low back.
Rest.
All right,
Cycle
heels
4
back up
complete.
on those dumbbells.
Prepare and work.
Drive through those toes. Flex those quads.
Rest. Cycle 5.
All right, toe taps. All right, I'm going to do the modification this time.
Prepare and
Actually, I'll just stay on the floor and do the modification. So if you don't have a step, you can tap it out on the floor. As long as you're moving, or if you don't have a step and you don't need the modification, you can definitely come here on the floor.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Cycle 6 complete.
All right, plie squat.
Prepare and
Well, Robin, hopefully you're working it with us. Said we can all be working it.
Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, getting that band. Nice light band.
Prepare and work.
I'm gonna lift my upper back to try to make it a little bit more challenging. Suck in. Abs should be nice and tight. Scoop out that belly.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Rest. Tabata 1 complete. Recover for 1 minute.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned classes starting back up, Robin. Stay tuned. I think we're gonna have some pop-up classes coming up. Was that our minute break? All right, I think that's our minute break. You guys grab water. But, Robin, we are gonna have some pop-up classes starting next week. So, hint, hint, I'll be teaching kickboxing next Tuesday at 5:30 at the gym. So that means you can come to the gym, you can show up to the gym, and you can get in the gym. We'll have our class. The modification that we are going to make on our classes is it'll be done in the big gym. We won't be in the aerobic room. We're going to be in the gym. That way we can socially distance in the gym. Oh, good morning. Gin's up, y'all. I always have to razz Gin. Gin's one of my personal training clients. And sorry, Gin,
Get
but
ready for
Gin is
Tabata
always
2.
fashionably late. Just a couple minutes. So, all right, heels up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
pushing through those toes. Remember, we want to work the front of the leg. All right, toe taps.
Cycle 1 complete.
All right. You know your modifications now on these toe taps.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
Plie
Cycle
squat.
2 complete.
All right, on the plie squat, if you don't want to use dumbbells, you don't have to. Toes are going to be out. Remember, if your toes are out, your knees should track with your toe. All right, so let those toes and knees point out. So down and then squeeze.
Three, two,
Perfect.
one.
All right,
Cycle 3.
get that light band on. If you don't have a band, you can do this without a band.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 4 complete.
All right, heels up.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
All right, last toe taps.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right.
Cycle 6.
Plie squat.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, get that band on low.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one.
Woo.
Rest. Tabata 2 complete.
All right, you guys grab water.
For 1 minute.
I'm going to explain what we're doing on the next one. On the next one, you're going to still use your step or whatever you were stepping up on. We're going to lunge off the step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my right leg that's going to be doing the lunging. So I'm going to come as low as I can come, and then I'm going to come up. So all the way down, as low as you can go, and then up. If you don't have a step, it can be done on the ground. You can lunge and you can knee. After we do that, we're going to walk down to a plank, and you're going to give me 2 push-ups. So you'll be nice and tall. You'll walk down, walk out, and you've got 2 push-ups. Remember, some of your push-ups may be here. Then you're going to walk it back up. Then you've got the lunging knee on the other side. And then after we do that, we got a pulsing squat. All right? So pretty easy. Said no one ever.
Get ready for Tabata 3.
All right, I'm going to face this way. That way way you can see my form. Pay attention to my back. My back's gonna stay straight. I'm not gonna be rounded. Abs are gonna be nice and tight. Left leg is on the step. All right, I'm gonna drop down as low as I can, and I'm gonna push straight up. Down and straight up. I'm trying not to come down and come over. All right, I don't wanna come over. I wanna drive down, straight up.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Rest.
All right, now we have a walk down. All right, chest is up.
Prepare and work.
All right, we're gonna walk it down. 2 push-ups and walk it back up.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right,
Cycle 2 complete.
now we've got that other lunge. So this time your right leg's gonna be on this step.
Prepare and work.
Here. If you're having trouble with balance, you can go down, you can come up to a tap.
1.
Up to you.
Rest. Cycle
Now we've got a
3
pulsing squat.
Prepare and
Rear end's back. Abs tight. Weights in the heels, not in the toes.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, back to the lunge.
Complete.
Yes, back to the lunge. Left leg's gonna be on top.
Prepare and work.
All right, here's your modification. Come up to a tap. I still want you to try to go super duper low, and then up to a tap. Down, and then you can come up to a tap.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, now we've got our walk down.
Cycle 5.
I'm gonna do the modification on this one this time also.
Prepare and
All right, so you're gonna walk it down, hit those knees, 2 push-ups, and then back up.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right.
Cycle 6.
That would be your modification. Now, still working the modification angle. This time your right foot's on the step.
And
If you don't have a step, you're gonna be down here. Go as low as you can go. And then come up. And then up.
Three, 2, 1.
All right.
Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
Pulsing squat.
Prepare and work.
Weight should be in the heels. If your quads are starting to burn when we're doing this, we'll be honest with you, you're not doing it right. All right? The weight should be in the heels. If your quads are burning, that means you're on your toes, just like we were during the first exercise when we were working those quads.
1.
All right?
Tabata 3 complete. Recover for 1 minute.
Grab water. So just remember, you guys, when you're doing that pulsing squat, if those quads are starting to burn, the front of the legs are starting to burn, that means that you have more of your weight towards your toes. And when we do a squat, the goal is to keep the weight in the backside. That way we're working the glutes. So gotta transition that weight back a little bit. Also, when you're doing those lunges, the lower you can go, the more glute recruitment you're gonna have when you're coming up. So if you're hitting that lunge and you're only going here and then coming up there, you haven't required the glutes to activate. So you're not gonna get much glute work. So if you really wanna shape and change the look of your glutes, you're gonna have to wake them up by dropping way down, and they're gonna have to work to get me up. All right, so use those glutes.
Get ready for Tabata 4.
Your glutes are your largest muscle in your body, so you might as well use that to your advantage. Make them work.
5, 4,
All right, left leg on.
2,
Let's do this.
work.
All right, I'm dropping as low as I can go, and then I'm coming up, down, and up. Perfect.
Rest.
All right, we gotta walk
Cycle
down.
1 complete.
All right, you're not gonna get very many of these in there. My goal is to get 4. I don't know if I'll get it. We'll see.
Prepare and work.
There's 1. We'll get it.
3, 2, 1.
Woohoo, I got my 4.
Rest. Cycle
All right,
2.
other leg. Now I'm tired.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
Pulsing
Cycle 3
squat.
complete.
All right, try to focus on the heels, guys.
Prepare and work.
Keep that chest up. If your chest goes down, that means the majority of your weight came forward. Chest up.
Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 4
right.
complete.
Left leg on.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
All right, 4 again. This is my goal on this one, 4.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
I was slow.
Cycle 6 complete.
All right. Right leg up.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, we got those pulsing squats. Maybe do me a favor, push your hands out. That may help to kind of counterbalance that weight back a little bit.
Three, two, one.
Perfect.
Rest. Tabata 4 complete.
All right.
Recover for 1 minute.
All right, so this next one, we're gonna slow it down just a little bit, but the emphasis is gonna be on the on your glutes. So we're going to have a standing abduction. You're gonna need your band. I want you to have a heavier band than what you used before. We're gonna do a standing abduct. Toe's gonna be in. You're gonna extend that leg out, fight it coming back in. After we do that, we're gonna slide that band up, go down to all fours, and you're gonna give me a 90-degree abduction. Then after we do that, we're gonna have to quickly take the band at least off of one leg, and we're gonna have just long leg glute lift, up and then down. All All right, and then after we do that, you gotta put that band back on, unfair of me, turn over, and you're gonna give me a hip thrust. When we thrust those hips up, I want you to kind of crank on that band, all right? You gotta crank on that band. So, grab your band.
Get ready for Tabata 5.
Hey, that's all you need this time is a band. Some of you may need something to hold on to, but the goal is
4,
to do it just standing. That way you're using your abs too. All right. All right. If you need to check in with the tap, you can do that. Ooh, this band is heavy, so I'm not going very far.
3, 2,
All right, now you're going to take that band
cycle 1.
and you are going to slide it up above the knee. You're going to get on all fours. Legs should be 90-degree bent. Shove a 90-degree angle in your legs.
And
All right. Same leg though, same leg. We'll end up switching it. Right now, I used my left leg first, and I'm still using my left leg. All right, pause at the top. That's when your glutes are working. Contract, hold, and then down. All right,
rest.
come out.
Cycle 2 complete.
On this, you need to go slow on this. I know a lot of you are going to want to go fast.
Prepare
But
and
you've got to go slow. You got to come up, squeeze, hold, and then down. Up, squeeze, contract that glute the whole way through. Up, and then down. Up, squeeze, and then down.
3, 2,
All right.
1.
Flip it over, quick change.
3 complete.
Above the knee, guys. On your back. You've got hip thrust.
Prepare and work.
When we lift, crank on that band. Woo! Squeeze. Oh, lose it.
Three, 2, 1.
All
Rest.
right, now we're slide that band down. You're up, and now we're on the right side. Now I'm going to be on my right side.
Prepare and work.
My right toe is turned towards my left.
Three, 2, 1.
All right,
Rest.
slide that band
Cycle
up.
5 complete.
90-degree abduction. All right, so I'm still working my right leg.
And work.
Pause at the top. That's when that glute has to work, or is working.
Three, 2, 1.
All right,
Rest.
come
Cycle
out of the
6
band on one
complete.
side. All right, long leg, glute lift. Keep it nice and slow.
Prepare and work.
All right, pause at the top, squeeze, and then down. Up, squeeze, and then down. Woo.
3, 2, 1.
All right, hip thrust.
Cycle 7 complete.
All right, and you guys, if you don't have a band, you can do this without the
And
band.
work.
Pause at the top though.
Three, 2, 1.
Woo.
Rest. Tabata 5 complete. Recover for 1 minute.
All right, so we're going to repeat that one. The only thing that I do want to say for those of you who don't come to my class, you may not know this, so I'll just explain it. But when we're doing the glutes, we want to slow it down. I see a lot of people in the gym when they're doing their leg lifts, they're just kicking that leg up there. And when you kick the leg up there, a lot of times, yes, you will be hitting glute, but it's glute up here. And for just generally speaking, that's not where we have a glute problem. We have a glute problem down here. So what we have to do is go slow. That way we're hitting all the way down here and up. But when you go fast, you're only hitting up here. And that's not where most of our problems are. Again, most of our problems are down low, so we got to bring it in slow whenever we're doing it. Right?
Get ready for Tabata 6.
All right. I'm going to go left leg again first. All right. Bend that leg.
5, 4.
This can be done without bands. Remember that. If you don't have bands, that is not your green light to sit down. You can do this without a band. Slide that band up.
Complete.
And on this exercise, you get the majority of your work when you hold that leg up there. All right, so there's no need to pulse on these. You want to come up, squeeze, and then release. Up, contract that glute, and then down. All right, come out. Long leg. We're going to slow this down. Slow it down. I want you to feel it in the entire glute, not just the upper glute.
Prepare and work.
Perfect.
Rest.
All right.
Cycle 3 complete.
All right, I think these are my least favorite. All right. So get that rear end close to your heels. All right, squeeze up and then down. These burn.
Rest.
All right.
Cycle 4.
Slide that band down, and then we're coming up. Right leg.
Prepare and work. Rest.
Oh, my glutes feel that.
Complete.
All right, slide that band up. We're going to abduct on the right side.
And work. Three, 2, 1.
Oh.
Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
All right, come out.
Prepare and work.
Perfect.
Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
Almost done with this one.
Prepare and work.
Pause at the top.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh.
Rest. Tabata 6 complete. Recover
All right.
for 1 minute.
All right, you guys grab water. All right, next one actually really will be pretty simple. You have a lunge and a knee, so more lunging. I told y'all, lots of legs. So we'll be on the ground for this one. You'll have a lunge, you'll step back into a lunge, You'll bring it, oh, I changed it, it's not a knee. My notes say it's a front kick. So we're gonna go lunge and front kick. Lunge and front kick. If you need to do a lunge and knee, or if you need to do a lunge and tap, by all means, go for it. Then we have a plank pull through. We did this last week, and I'm gonna be honest, I loved it. I felt it in my core, so we're doing it again. You're gonna get in that plank position, and what you'll end up doing is pulling that weight through. But you've got to tighten up on the core when you're doing it. Then we'll have a lunge front kick on the other leg, and then you'll go down. We've got more abs. All right, you'll come up, jab, jab, 1, 2, whenever you're coming up. We've got boxer abs. All right, so that's what we're doing the last round. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Grab
Get
one.
ready for Tabata 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
Lunge and front kick. Lunge, kick.
Three, two,
All right, plank.
rest.
We got that plank and pull through. Abs nice and tight.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one.
All right. Lunge and front kick, other side. Whew. Hopefully y'all are sweating, because I am.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 3.
Now you're on your back.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right,
Cycle
lunge and
4
front kick.
complete.
Ah, y'all are making me tired.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right, plank
Cycle
pull through.
5 complete. Prepare and work.
Oh, modification. You can be on your knees, and you can still feel it.
Three, two, one. Rest.
All right,
Cycle
lunge and front
6
kick,
complete.
other knee, or other leg.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, boxer abs.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Tabata 7 complete. Recover for 1 minute.
All right, you guys grab water. All right, so you guys, it's the last round. Before we jump into it, just remember what I said. We are going to have some pop-up classes next week, so you can actually physically come to the gym and do a class. So you don't have to just do our live videos. You can I'm still going to have my live videos next Saturday, but I am back on to teaching kickboxing on Tuesday at 5:30. Just remember, we'll be in the gym. Entering and exiting is going to be a little bit different. Is that right? They'll use that side door, or will they still use the front door?
As far as I know, they use that doctor's office
Okay.
door.
All right.
Right now, it might change, so
Okay.
we'll let them know.
All right. So just be ready for it, you guys. The gym's big enough to where we can socially distance, but I would love to have you guys all come to class again. The more people we have, the more fun it is.
3,
And I miss you guys. It'll be nice to see y'all.
work.
All right. Lunge and front kick.
Three, two,
All right. Plank
rest.
pull through.
Cycle 1.
If you are on your knees doing this or on your toes, separate your feet. It's a little bit more challenging. Actually, it's a lot challenging if those feet are together. But separate those feet. That way you can experience some success.
Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 2 complete. Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right, box
Cycle
or abs.
3 complete. Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest.
All right, lunge and
Cycle
front kick.
4 complete.
All right, back to that right leg.
Prepare and work.
So, and the other thing I do have to say about doing kickboxing, now's the time to come. I haven't taught kickboxing in what, how long have we been like this? 3 months, all right? So we're all gonna not be very good.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle
So I think it's gonna be very interesting at the very least.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 6
Actually,
complete.
my live classes will be 45 minutes. That'll be about all I can last.
Prepare and work. Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle
All
7.
right, box or abs.
Prepare and work. Rest.
Perfect.
Tabata 8 complete. Recover for 1
It's
minute.
about an 8. We are done. Woo-hoo. All right, you guys, let's just march. All right, 4 more here. 3, 2, step touch, step touch. 4 more. 3, 2. All right, last one. We're gonna hold it over here. Other side. Today went pretty fast. All right, today we didn't use a whole lot of weights. I try to keep you cardio, a little bit more cardio. Trying to get myself in shape to teach next Tuesday. So that's the theory behind that. All right, push back, or bring your feet in, push back onto those glutes. Stretch out those hamstrings. All right, walk those feet in. All right, keep a flat back, reach towards your toes. All right, you guys, thank you guys for showing up. I'm happy that you guys are here. It's great to interact with you. And if you guys are not busy, Tuesday at 5:30, please come to my class. Take one arm across. And again, I promise we will socially distance. We'll be socially distanced in the class. So if you're worried about that. The other thing that I want to remind you, if you come in, you're going to need to bring your own mat. You're going to need to bring your own sweat towel. Jim's not providing those, but if you forget, they will be selling some, so they'll have some for you to have. And water. Bring your water, your mat, your sweat towel. And I can tell you right now, when I teach kickboxing starting off, I won't be using dumbbells just yet, but I may use circular bands. So if you have your own set of circular bands, bring that. I want to keep us using as little apparatus as we can for right now, and then slowly we'll start adding in things. But I think I can make a great class without using the weights. All right, take a deep breath up, and exhale down, up, down, one more. All right, you guys rocked it. See you next week.